You have begun to practice Kumne when you are sitting still and the breath is trying to find its own rhythm. It's difficult because you may feel restless. No, not you may, you will feel restless. You want to start thinking about something, and actually it's kind of thoughts need to run their course a little bit. So take a deep breath, feel the stillness of the body. It's a help to always encourage yourself to lead your attention back to the body. And then your mind will tell you, well, let's think one more thought, or I'm going to practice in a minute, or let me get a cup of tea, or let me change my seating. If you sit through the restlessness, deeper levels of feeling and energy will actually come to the surface. And we want that because you will feel more whole. So stillness of the body, 5 minutes a day, or just with your practice. Each practice is about 60 minutes to 90 minutes. Of course you can make it shorter, but we have designed a sequence that might help you to not only become at ease in the body, but also to go from stillness to beginning to experience sensations, and then let the sensations flow out or ripple out. So you have to learn to, 1, locate the sensations and the feelings, and number 2, you have to follow them. So, but in this lesson we begin to be still with the body. The breath will find its rhythm, and if you pay attention to the body, pay attention is maybe not a good word. It's more like you make contact with the body. People use the word mindfulness a lot, and then people think, well, we should observe something. That's not true. Mindfulness is, yes, you need to become aware of something. Like in Kumne, you need to become aware of the sensations in the body and the feelings. But then you make contact with them. The real mindfulness is make contact with whatever you want to be mindful of. It's like to not forget. That's mindful. People who are mindful will not forget anything. They have perfect memory of the times that they were mindful. So back to this lesson. Learn to be still. Bring your awareness down from the top of the head, down into the body. Sitting still, the breath will start to come to the foreground. And then sensations and feelings will come. They're very different than emotions. Emotions are thoughts about things you experience. Feelings and sensations is just like somebody touches your cheek. That's a sensation and a feeling. Somebody puts their hand on your shoulder. And then you have a thought later, like you like it, or what are they doing, but at first there's a sensation and a feeling, or your hand, you have a feeling. When you put your hand on your chest, you have a sensation or feelings. Or if you're somewhere living where you bicycle, you feel the wind in your hair when you bicycle. That's a sensation and a feeling. Well, the whole body is made up of layers of sensations and feelings. And that's what we try to discover in lesson 1.